Powered industrial trucks are amongst some of the most hazardous vehicle types in the workplace and are used in many Iron Mountain facilities. The dangers associated with powered industrial trucks are often underestimated. Employees working with or around them often become complacent because they are quiet, infrequent use and part of the environment. However, incidents involving lift trucks are usually serious and often fatal, with over 20,000 workers injured every year. The most common types of incidents involving forklift trucks are: struck by a moving truck, struck by a load falling from the truck, racking or structure damage, overturn of the truck, fall from a height, driving off loading docks. There are 4 types of powered industrial trucks used in Iron Mountain facilities. The first is a counterbalance forklift truck. These get their name from the large counterweight placed at the back to offset the weight of the load being lifted at the front. Counterbalance trucks are versatile and can be used in indoor and outdoor settings. Reach forklift trucks are designed to reach extreme heights and may be more suitable in locations with narrow aisle and towering mezzanines. The third and fourth types of forklifts used in Iron Mountain facilities are order picker forklifts and very narrow aisle order pickers. These forklifts lift the operator up to the level of the materials needed. Order picker operators must wear a harness if required for the specific piece of equipment. They must also be aware of the hazards of working at heights. We will cover order pickers more in depth in our video titled Powered Equipment Working at Heights. Powered industrial trucks must be inspected daily before use and checked at every shift change for new faults. Test the brakes, lights, horn, steering wheel, and seat belt. Examine the tires and oil levels. Check for water, oil, fuel, battery, or radiator leaks. Ensure the forks are straight and free of cracks and damage. Complete the appropriate inspection checklist that is used at your Iron Mountain location. Only individuals who are properly trained and possess a valid license may operate a powered industrial truck. When entering the truck, face it and use steps and handholds. Remember to maintain 3 points of contact. Wear your operator's seat belt or harness at all times depending on the type of truck. Before moving, look around in all directions and always be aware of your environment. For example, if it is a high pedestrian environment, or there is uneven ground, reduce your speed accordingly. Travel with the forks lowered but clear of the ground, and always be on the lookout for pedestrians and other obstructions in your path. Avoid sudden stops and violent braking. This could cause the load you are transporting to shift. Slow down when approaching junctions, corners, and doorways. Sound the horn when you are approaching these areas. When operating a forklift, never operate controls from outside the cab, unless it is designed so you can do this. Override safety controls and devices. Exceed the truck's lifting capabilities, or use as a crane. Run over unprotected cables or flexible pipes. Operate a truck when under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Use mobile phones or other handheld devices while operating or traveling. Lean out without a safety harness and work restraint, or never lift a person on the forks or on a pallet, or use the lift truck as a work platform. Never leave the protection of the cab or cage in the event of load or racking collapse. It is designed to protect you. Report any object strikes to your supervisor immediately. Pay attention to floor loading limits and know the weight of the loaded truck. Always ensure there is adequate clearance for the lift truck and the load, including overhead. Raise and lower loads at a safe speed and use suitable attachments for lifting unusual or wide loads. Never lift loads greater than the capacity of the truck. Move a load that appears unsuitable or unstable, including on a damaged pallet. Travel with a bulky load which blocks your view, or travel with a raised load, unless the truck is designed for this. Always have the ability to raise the alarm in the event of an emergency from within the cab, like a radio, phone, or a set procedure. Never carry passengers unless the truck is designed for this. Use a secondary device, ladder, box, to increase platform height. Allow people to walk under raised forks or loads. Pick up a load if someone is standing close to it. Always park the truck on level ground, never on a slope. Leave the truck with the mast tilted forwards and the forks fully lowered, with the tips on the floor. Always park in designated areas with forks facing towards a wall. Where this is not possible, ensure the forks do not protrude into walkways or aisles and a barrier or cones are placed around them. Apply the parking brake, select neutral. Switch off the engine and remove the key or cancel PIN code. Return keys or other activating devices to their place of safekeeping. Clean aisle debris like box lids, pallet pieces, plastic ties, shrink wrapping, paper, and labels. Do not run over debris. Stop and clear them immediately. It is the responsibility of both forklift operators and those who work around forklifts to be on alert at all times. Do not forget that powered lift trucks can be dangerous when proper procedures are not followed. Stay safe out there.